Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Ooh! And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Ready, set, go.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That stop made by Byron Young.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8.
Set, hut, ready.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Ready,
So
ready.
from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's a Carolina first down.
Panthers first down.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground,
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
if you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, set. Stick. Yellow, 43. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's taking it. It's Xavier Legette. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Set. 45. Set.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Up the sideline, past the 30. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain of 16 yards. First down, L.A.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
70 range. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass, and that's where the quarterback went with the ball.
Hey, check that street.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Back to throw. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First down, Rams.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First and goal, Rams.
Hey, let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
On the set. Here we go, set.
The motion man is Nakua. He's got it at the 3. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon. But he had to get ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
It is brought in the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there third and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
Cyber extra point. is true. And the Rams have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Set, go.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Set, hut. 40.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Now Hubbard. And this will be a Panthers 1st down. They'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Open man, the tight end, Mitchell Evans. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
Set, ready. Set.
A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Josiah Stewart in on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
The old blue. Here we go. Hut.
To throw, Young. That one, taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Yellow, 40, set.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him
This is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Set, go.
Throwing is Young. That one's home in the side by McMillan. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
50, black shot.
A second down throw for Young. Out to the right, caught by Sanders. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Young to throw on first and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Chris Paul Jr. working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Cut it. Here we go. Here we go. 52. Ready?
On second down, Young. The set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
Brings up third and 14.
From the gun, it's Young. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Reno! Ready?
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Rams.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On the ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Down. Black 40. Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Back to throw, Young. The second down throw is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Going for it all. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Rams first down.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll look to throw. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he'll take this one in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Los Angeles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go. Black, 95. Hut.
He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Let it check. Hut.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
35. Panthers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Set.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of those shortcomings elsewhere.
And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard
It's a
line.
gain of
25 yards, the pickup there. It's a Carolina first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
You're ready.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 6.
Come on. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Gain of 8.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
To throw is Young. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Rams will take over here at their own 12.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Smash. Come on. Set. Hawk.
Here's Barkley. He's to the 25. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 32 2 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On the return, here's Washington. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
On the double.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Hubbard. He gets free. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. 80 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Third down and 9.
Let's go. Not that pass all 80.
He'll look to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go. Stop. Cowboy 80. Trap 50. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't look up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end.
Ready.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
70. 7 Pirates. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Open man, that's Slayton. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
First down, Rams.
1st and 10.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Set.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard
Let's go now.
line.
Young. Over the middle. He's got Legette. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
3 more yards.
23 yards on that pass play. It's a Carolina 1st down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Set. Hut.
Here comes Hubbard on a toss to the right. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 3. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. And even 30 yards. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the set. Ready?
A run with Hubbard. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Paul Jr. brings up 3rd down. So
it's a win for the visiting Rams. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Charlotte, good night, everyone.